Fatima's transformation into a slay queen is both exciting and overwhelming. Her beauty and charisma draw attention, and she quickly becomes a social media star. She is invited to parties and events, her presence adding glamour and prestige. Once upon a time, in the vibrant village of Abiriba. Known for its rich culture and colorful festivals, Abiriba is a place where traditions are treasured, and every villager knows their neighbor. Amidst the bustling market stalls and lively streets lives a girl named Fatima. Fatima is known far and wide for her striking beauty, which shines like the morning sun. Despite coming from a humble family, she carries herself with a grace that captures the hearts of everyone she meets. Fatima dreams of a life beyond the borders of her village. Her family, though loving, struggles to make ends meet. They live in a small mud brick house with a thatched roof, surrounded by fields of maize and cassava. Her father, a hard-working farmer, toils under the hot sun, while her mother sells handmade crafts at the local market. Fatima often helps her mother, her nimble fingers weaving colorful baskets that catch the eye of passing tourists. Though life is hard, Fatima's heart is full of hope. She dreams of a future where she can lift her family out of poverty and give them the life they deserve. Her beauty, she believes, is her ticket to a better life. And so, with stars in her eyes, Fatima sets out on a journey that will change her life forever. Fatima's early life is filled with laughter and love, even amidst the struggles. Her family may not have much, but they share a bond that is unbreakable. Her younger brother, Ahmed, is her constant companion, and together they explore the fields and forests surrounding their village. They play games under the shade of the baobab tree, their laughter echoing through the air. Fatima is well loved in her village. Her gentle nature and kind heart make her a favorite among the elders. She often helps her neighbors, fetching water from the river and carrying heavy bundles from the market. Despite their poverty, her family is known for their generosity. Her mother often says, "It is not what we have, but what we give, that makes us rich." As Fatima grows older, she becomes more aware of her beauty. Her reflection in the river reveals a face that is as stunning as the sunrise. Her long, dark hair cascades down her back, and her eyes sparkle like the stars. Villagers begin to notice her, and whispers of admiration follow her wherever she goes. However, her beauty is both a blessing and a burden. While it opens doors, it also attracts unwanted attention. Fatima learns to navigate this new world with caution, aware of the jealousy and envy her beauty can incite. She remains grounded, her family's love keeping her true to herself. One day, while walking to the market, Fatima overhears two women talking about her. "Have you seen Fatima? She looks like a queen," one of them exclaims. Fatima's cheeks flush with pride, but she quickly hides her smile. She knows she must remain humble, for pride can lead to downfall. As the months pass, more and more people begin to notice Fatima's beauty. Travelers passing through Abiriba stop to admire her, and merchants offer her trinkets in exchange for a smile. Her mother watches with a mix of pride and concern, aware of the opportunities and dangers her daughter's beauty might bring. Despite the attention, Fatima remains focused on her dreams. She often sits by the river, gazing at her reflection and imagining a life of wealth and prosperity. She dreams of wearing fine clothes and living in a big house, where her family will never have to worry about money again. But her dreams are not just for herself. She wants to help her family and her village, to give back to those who have given her so much. Her beauty, she believes, is a gift that she can use to change her destiny. And so, with determination in her heart, Fatima sets her sights on a future full of promise and possibility. Fatima's dreams are not just fantasies, they are plans. She is determined to use her beauty to create a better life for her family. She knows that education is the key to success, and she is eager to learn. She spends hours at the local library, devouring books about the world beyond Abiriba. Her father, seeing her determination, saves what little money he can to send her to school. Fatima excels in her studies, her intelligence matching her beauty. Her teachers marvel at her dedication, and her classmates look up to her as a role model. Despite her hard work, life is still a struggle. There are days when there is little food on the table, and nights when the roof leaks during the rain. But Fatima's spirit remains unbroken. She knows that better days are ahead, and she is willing to work for them. Her dreams keep her going, even when the road is tough. She imagines a future where her family never has to worry about money, where her brother can go to school without fear of not being able to afford it. She dreams of a world where she can make a difference, not just for herself, but for everyone she loves. And so, with her dreams as her guiding star, Fatima continues on her journey, determined to turn them into reality. One day, a mysterious man arrives in Abiriba. He is known as the ritualist, a man with a reputation for magic and power. He is wealthy and influential, and his presence in the village causes a stir. Rumors swirl about his activities and the source of his wealth. Fatima first sees the ritualist at the market. He is surrounded by a group of men, all dressed in fine clothes and wearing expensive jewelry. He stands out, his demeanor commanding attention and respect. Fatima is curious, but also wary. She has heard stories about men like him, and she knows the dangers they can pose. Despite her reservations, Fatima is drawn to the ritualist. He notices her beauty and approaches her, offering to buy her a necklace. Fatima hesitates, aware of the risks, but her desire for a better life overrides her caution. She accepts the gift, and thus begins her relationship with the ritualist. The ritualist is charming and charismatic. He takes Fatima to expensive restaurants and showers her with gifts. For the first time, she experiences a life of luxury, and it is intoxicating. She feels like a princess, her dreams of wealth and prosperity finally within reach. But beneath the glamour lies a darker reality. The ritualist is married, and his world is filled with secrets and danger. Fatima finds herself caught in a web of deceit, unsure of who to trust. She is torn between her desire for a better life and her conscience, which warns her of the consequences. Despite the risks, Fatima is drawn deeper into the ritualist's world. She becomes a slay queen, admired for her beauty and her extravagant lifestyle. Her social media following grows, and she becomes a sensation, her every move watched and admired. But the life of a slay queen is not all it seems. It is filled with superficial relationships and empty promises. Fatima realizes that the glamour and luxury come at a cost, and she begins to question whether it is worth it. Fatima's transformation into a slay queen is both exciting and overwhelming. Her beauty and charisma draw attention, and she quickly becomes a social media star. She is invited to parties and events, her presence adding glamour and prestige. Her life is filled with photo shoots and brand endorsements, her face appearing on billboards and magazines. She is living the life she always dreamed of, but it comes with its own challenges. The pressure to maintain her image is immense, and she struggles to keep up with the demands. Her relationship with the ritualist becomes more complicated. He provides for her lavish lifestyle, but she knows she is just a trophy, a symbol of his wealth and power. She feels trapped, her dreams of freedom and happiness slipping away. Despite the challenges, Fatima tries to make the best of her situation. She uses her platform to advocate for causes she believes in, hoping to make a difference. She sponsors education programs in her village and donates to local charities. But the emptiness of her life haunts her. The superficiality of her relationships and the constant pressure to maintain her image take a toll on her mental health. She longs for the simplicity and love of her family and the village she left behind. As the months pass, Fatima begins to see the cracks in her glamorous life. She realizes that beauty and wealth are fleeting, and that true happiness comes from within. She starts to question whether the life she is living is truly what she wants. Fatima's relationship with the ritualist takes a dark turn. She discovers that his wealth is built on illegal activities, and she becomes aware of the dangerous world she is involved in. The ritualist's wife discovers their affair, leading to confrontations and threats. Fatima is torn between her loyalty to the ritualist and her conscience, which tells her to leave. She realizes that her actions have consequences, not just for herself, but for her family and those she loves. The danger she faces is real, and she knows she must make a choice. The realization of her situation hits her hard. She sees the emptiness of her glamorous life, the superficial relationships, and the constant pressure to maintain her image. She longs for the simplicity and love she had in Abiriba, and she knows she must find a way back to it. With courage and determination, Fatima decides to leave the ritualist and her life as a slay queen behind. She returns to her village, seeking the comfort and support of her family. Her journey is not easy, but she is determined to rebuild her life and find true happiness. Fatima's return to Abiriba is filled with mixed emotions. She is welcomed with open arms by her family, who have missed her dearly. Her brother Ahmed is overjoyed to see her, and her parents are relieved to have their daughter back. Reconnecting with her roots, Fatima finds a sense of peace she has not felt in a long time. The simplicity of village life, the love of her family, and the support of her friends fill her heart with happiness. She realizes that true wealth is not measured by money or possessions, but by the love and connections we have with others. Fatima shares her experiences with the villagers, hoping to inspire them to follow their dreams, but also to be cautious of the choices they make. She uses her influence to support local businesses and help her community thrive. Her journey has taught her valuable lessons about life, love, and the true meaning of beauty. She is grateful for the experiences that have shaped her, and she is determined to use them to make a positive impact. Fatima's journey has come full circle. She has learned that true beauty comes from within, and that happiness is found in the love of family and friends. Her experiences have made her stronger and more resilient, and she is ready to face whatever challenges life may bring. Her dreams of a better life have not changed, but she now knows that wealth and success are not the only measures of happiness. She is determined to use her experiences to make a difference in her community, to help those in need, and to inspire others to follow their dreams. Fatima's story is a testament to the strength of the human spirit and the power of love and family. It is a reminder that, no matter where life takes us, we can always find our way back to what truly matters.
Thank you so much for watching. Your support means the world to me. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up and leave a comment with your thoughts or any questions you might have. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more great content and hit the notification bell so you never miss an update. And if you found this video helpful or entertaining, please share it with your friends and family. Your engagement helps the channel grow, and I truly appreciate it. Thanks again, and see you in the next video.